It is a warning to our descendants not to allow disputes to reach a point where they destroy the country, and not to allow the state structure and the very foundations of the state to become unstable. Of course, it is also a warning to protect social and national unity, our values, and our common foundations. Without exaggeration, this is the most important aspect of our sovereignty. Today, our heroes, the soldiers and officers engaged in the special military operation, are setting a vivid example of true interethnic unity and combat brotherhood. Together, they are fighting a righteous battle for Russia, proving in the battle that we are one people. Provocations and attempts to stir up discord between people must be stopped, given that the provocateurs themselves, as a rule, are sitting abroad, tutored, financed, and guided by foreign intelligence services. The goal is obvious: to shake our unity. Our adversaries use any excuse or pretext, such as domestic incidents or migration factors, to destabilize the situation and provoke conflict. They are also betting on radical groups, i.e. on openly terrorist methods. Outside Russia, more and more new supposedly international organizations and all sorts of fake international centers are being created, but in reality they are just instruments of information warfare against us. As you know, they are increasingly talking about decolonizing Russia, but what they are actually talking about is a dismemberment of the Russian Federation and inflicting the same strategic defeat on us as before. They have even coined a special term, post-Russia, meaning a territory deprived of sovereignty and divided into small fragments under Western control. We have heard about it many times in various forms, with new ones appearing all the time, but essentially nothing changes. Despite the fact that they have not succeeded for centuries, the threats remain with us. We must, of course, take this into account and act firmly, consistently, and systematically in order to respond adequately to risks and challenges. The new version of the national policy strategy should reflect this. The ideology of aggressive Russophobia is directed against all the peoples of our country, because without the Russian people, ethnos, without this factor there is and cannot be Russia itself. So it is Russophobia in general that is at the center of attention of our adversaries. Our people need the most careful attitude and protection towards their Russian identity, tradition, culture, and language. Their unifying role guarantees the unity of our multinational fatherland. Undoubtedly, the culture, customs, and languages of every people of our vast country are also important and necessary for us. Such diversity and care for its preservation are the foundations of Russia's national policy. One of the most important indicators of the effectiveness of national policy should be the opinion of our citizens. In other words,